This is the story of Sojourner Truth, the woman who turned pain into prophecy and her voice into a sword of truth. She was born in 1797 in the shadow of slavery in Ulster County, New York. Her parents, James and Elizabeth, were enslaved Africans, their bodies owned, their voices silenced. Her birth name was Isabella Baumfree, but history would come to know her by another, a name she chose for herself. As a child, she was sold several times, beaten and torn from her family. She never learned to read or write, but she learned something far greater, the sound of injustice. And one day she decided to answer it. In 1826, Isabella did what many said was impossible. She walked away from slavery. With her baby daughter on her back, she fled to freedom, guided not by maps but by faith. She said, "I did not run away, I walked away by daylight." After escaping, she became a domestic servant, working quietly until something stirred in her spirit, a calling deeper than survival. In 1843, she changed her name to Sojourner Truth, saying, "The Spirit calls me and I must go." Sojourner, meaning traveler. Truth, because she vowed to speak nothing else. From that day, she began walking from town to town across America, barefoot, uneducated but unstoppable. She preached about freedom, women's rights, and the power of faith. Her words didn't come from books. They came from conviction. She would stand before crowds who doubted her and thunder, "Ain't I a woman?" Those 4 words became her anthem, a cry for every woman who was ever told she was less. In that speech, delivered in 1851 at the Women's Convention in Akron, Ohio, she spoke not as a scholar but as a survivor. She said, "I have plowed and planted and gathered into barns, and no man could head me. And ain't I a woman?" Her voice was raw, but it carried the weight of truth itself, truth that could not be denied. During the Civil War, Sojourner became a recruiter for the Union Army, urging formerly enslaved men to fight for their own freedom. After the war, she worked tirelessly to help freed people find homes and dignity in a country still learning what freedom meant. She met presidents, challenged laws, and faced mobs, yet never lost her faith. Once, when threatened with death, she simply said, "The truth is powerful and it prevails." Sojourner Truth died in 1883 in Battle Creek, Michigan at around 86 years old. She left no fortune, no written legacy, only her words, still alive, still marching. And if you stand today in a world still wrestling with equality, you can almost hear her voice go deep, bold, and eternal, calling out, "Ain't I a woman? Ain't I free?" Moral of the story: courage is not about education, wealth, or power. It is about standing up when silence would be safer. Truth, once spoken, becomes stronger than chains. Every legend carries a lesson. Stay with the Story Vault for more.